Hello everybody, Camilo Storino here, and we'll continue our free-to-play Arknights. So, yesterday I did grind a little bit. Sorry, it's winter, it's getting colder, and we are getting the operator from this. And as I said before, since I already have Lapland, which was a mistake to pick her because I had a wider selection of 5 stars there. I don't know if Blue Poison was on the list. And because I have Blaze, so I'm not picking Spectre. I'm gonna pick Teleopsis. Because she's a good medic. Teleopsis. Anyways, I've also leveled up a lot of operators yesterday. E2 some, E1 some operators other than 4 stars. And actually that let us clear the Annihilation, the Ursus one, without having to borrow units. So we can deploy with max gain. Now we don't have that many. We don't have that many LMD. LMD is always the problem, especially early game. We leveled up to level 31. So we definitely going to E1 Teleopsis because she increases her range there. And she's gonna be useful in many stages. We've got some clues. Well, sadly we didn't get clues, sadly. On my main account I didn't have those 2 clues to give. Or I would give them to myself. Right, base assistant. I haven't picked out the second one. Let's pick Theopsis to increase trust. So trust, what increasing trust do? It increases some base stats of an operator slightly. It is slightly, but even that slightly. Okay, Nasai. But even that slight increase can be substantial. Only a 3 star. We have these operators. So guess we're gonna pick Vanguard because we can always get a better Vanguard. I believe you can get Myrtle through this, through recruitment. And we can do 10 pull, I believe. We can do 10 pull. But let's take a look at the store. First of all, credit store. Let's grab a courier. We don't have enough. Okay. Let me check. Can I check this? Yes, and now we have enough to get courier. And getting the pods of the operators, of the credit store operators early on is important. Well, first of all, I don't know why there is not a global setting to just disable this prompt, because this prompt is really pissing me off on both accounts. It really would be nice if there was a prompt to, you know, disable, like setting to disable that prompt. Anyways, we don't have enough to buy this. Sadly. This is always worth it. Why? Because it costs 8. But on average, it gives you 10 green cells. On average. So sadly, we don't have enough to like buy any important stuff. We do not yet have enough to get one of the 4-star units. But we will do the 10 pull. We will do the 10 pull. We will do the 10 pull on Tragodia's banner. Hopefully. If we get Tragodia, I would be surprised. At least 5-star. 5-star, no 6-star? No. Oh well. It's always something. A good character, but for some reason her Elite 2 makes her weaker. They really fucked up by slowing her attack speed on Elite 2. Susuro. We have a sus fox here. So a good character. Two good 4-stars. Decent 4-star. That is one of the newer characters. Spot is decent for a 3-star. Another gray. Midnight. So Lucilla is the newest, one of the newer 5-stars. I've actually haven't really used her on my main account, so I'm not certain if she's good yet. I will level her up because, like, even on my main account, I am leveling everyone up. Which is why the grind never stops, even if you wail. But I do not... she's not a priority. On this account, I may actually level her up because I don't have many units. What is she? She's a Hexer. So she deals arts damage and does a debuff. I might level her up. Definitely not a priority. Beanstalk, I will level up. Definitely not priority because I do not really... I don't really use Tactician Vanguards that much. On my main account, I rarely use them in higher tier stages, farming stages that give you experience books. Utage is good solo blade for a 4-star, and also where does she hide those weapons of mass destruction? How does she hide those weapons of mass destruction in this outfit? It must feel uncomfy. If I get that skin, I will get that skin. Gray is a good character. It's an AoE, ranged AoE, so splash caster same as Lava or Gitano. But Gray also deals slow. I believe on E1 he will deal slow on his attacks. I don't remember, is Gray a guy? I think Gray is a guy. Yes, Gray is a guy. It's sometimes hard to tell with some certain characters. Gray is a guy. Shaw, I believe, is a girl. Yeah, male. Gray is male. I know that. Spot is a good 3-star who can heal on skill. Let me sure that I do not did this incorrectly. Yeah, Shaw is a girl. A little squirrel girl. Also hard to tell because of like the outfit Shaw is wearing. It's not a skirt, they're wearing shorts. But like this whole like firefighter gear, it's kinda obscures enough of a body when you can't really tell the gender very easily. And the voice can also be misleading for certain characters, especially the Japanese dub, which I do prefer. For certain characters, I will later be switching to English voice lines or some other voice lines. Like Lapland, I could have switched her to just be straight up Italian. Italian Lapland. I mean, she is Italian. She's Syracusan. she is. She's from Italy. Sorry. Anyways, I do definitely do not have operators to do this event at all. And if I cannot do the event fully on stream, I will not attempt it. Just like Trials of Navigator, I won't even attempt this. I will do this event on rerun, most likely, on stream with the story. Anyways, what I was going to... Right, I was going to level up Heliopsis a little bit more. And yes, as you can see, some units I started to level them up to E0 max. And then I have run out of LMD. Closer to usable level. Anyways, I think we can. Yes, I did the C3. I didn't do this stage. I could potentially. And I have Teleopsis. I can do that stage. Let's do this actually. Let's do this stage. So here we don't have the. We don't really have the vanguards. We can deploy the vanguards that are on the ground. So we're going to start by picking the 4 regular snipers. Not Umbriel, not Pinecone, not AoE snipers. No casters. We're going to bring Teleopsis. Actually, Teleopsis is not... We're gonna bring Silence because Teleopsis is, without Elite 1, she cannot heal everybody. And this should be enough. Hopefully. This should be enough for this stage. And then later on, after we finish this, we're gonna go to story stages. But this should definitely be more than enough.
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
視界良好。これでよし。私は一歩も引きません。
Just in case of a damaging enemy medic. And this should be more than enough. We could potentially also try to do the next one. Ah yeah, damaging, but we have a medic. Yep. We are in the clear. But actually relatively close in terms of the enemies slipping by. Okay, and let's try the next one. I think I'm gonna need some extra units. Because yeah, I can already see that I'm going to have 2 snipers here with medic tending to them, and then I will have less snipers overall to deploy. Okay, I know what to do. So I'm gonna bring another sniper and another medic. And I think I'm gonna take Totter. I could bring more snipers actually. I could bring 2 more. I could bring 2 more snipers. Rangers and Pinecone or Catapult? Sorry, Rangers and Umbriel or Catapult, or maybe Umbriel and Catapult. I don't know if I have enough deployment slots to do that. I don't know if I have enough points to deploy them, but I will try. Let's see. Let's see this one. I should be able to deploy everything relatively fine. 8. I probably not. Probably not. So I'm going to start with the 2 that can hold this side. Then some extra units like that. Then you like here. This is a defensive unit, okay. Then Totter here. Medic. I'm gonna retreat Totter and I'm gonna put a second medic here. Because Totter is not gonna be that useful here, but the rest of the snipers are definitely going to be useful. And it's easy. Okay, it's doable.
感染者の組織再
And
生
we've leveled up, so we have more sanity to spend on the main stages. Nice. Nice. And now we can get better books as well to level up our ops. And we unlocked... we have to clear those stages to unlock the recipe for crafting. Yep. Yep. Okay.
おかえりドクター
Get the daily mission. Get the campaign mission. And now to the main story stages we go. Isolated Hearts. So, we stopped on this stage because we failed it once. I don't remember my setup for this. Definitely 2 Vanguards. Definitely was taking Lapland and Blazes. Then I guess Nerl, because I leveled her up so she can hold now 3 enemies. Then I'm gonna need some snipers. I'm gonna definitely need a caster, if not 2. Definitely gonna need 2 medics and shock.
大丈夫です。
And this should be... This should suffice. This should be what is needed.
あの私が留守の間はくれぐれ
It's
も
definitely Vanguard first.
君たちが敵？手加減なしで頼むよ。僕に退屈させないで。
Then Shaw right after.
スピードアップ。
Then
わかりますどいたどいた
1 medic.
冷静に
Then a sniper here. A sniper
早
here.
く逃げた方がいいですよ。
Then I can replace this guy with Blaze.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえ
Then I can put a defender here. And then... And I don't have to really worry about healing here because I can deploy the Silence's drone, which is her skill. She can skill at range, which is actually a very good option.
この声は泣いているちゃんと直すから消火器噴射しま
I
す
think we are good here.
抗ってみなよ。
Yeah, Blaze also got her skill. Yep. And that is cleared. So Blaze Elite 1 level 1 even is powerful. And actually she also basically usage of Blaze Elite 1 allowed me to clear the annihilation without even having to deploy a medic onto that position. So I didn't have to retreat anyone.
指示のおかげですね。
So yes. Anyways, I'm not skipping story. I could have been skipping story stage, story. I could have been completely like skipping story altogether because I know all of it. I could have just been rushing through the stages, but that's not what Arknights is about. I originally did that on my main account. I completely ignored the story. I just went through the stages, and just after, like months after I completed the stages, I just came back to read through the story, and only read through the story. On this style, you get more power to push people into the hole, or in this case, off the roof. I guess, okay, so again, looking at this map, we need, we only have 4 slots, so 3 ranged plus medic, then 1 here and 1 here. And that should be good. Okay, so quick select. Of course we're taking vanguards. Then we're not going to take Lapland actually, we're going to just take Blaze. And I guess Nerl and Matterhorn just in case. Or just Nerl. Just Nerl. Then we're going to take 3 snipers, or rather 2 snipers, Amia, and a medic. And Shaw. And emergency gravel.
準備完了。
And that should be more than enough. And I don't think I will even need to deploy gravel. I don't think I will even need to deploy gravel. If everything goes right, I won't need to deploy
一
gravel.
緒に行きましょう。
Yep. Yep.
みんな狩りを始めましょう。やるぞ。
やるぞ。やるだけよ。
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
Nope. Not enough sanity. Not enough sanity early game.
申し訳ありません。
I guess I deploy only 1 Vanguard then. I guess I deploy only 1 Vanguard. So wait, Scavenger costs 10. You also cost 10. You cost 8. You cost 8. You cost 8. Okay.
皆さんの戦い方をしっかり
Let's
勉強
deploy a
させていただきま
Vanguard
す。
and a Vanguard that gains DP on kill. That should increase the damage and the DP early game.
一緒に行きましょう。
Yes. Okay.
彼らを観察して感染タイプを特定しよう。きっと実
Okay.
験の役に立つから。戦っている時は眠らないんだから。ここにいたのね。おっす。
I'll retreat you so that I can deploy show in time.
突撃。
Okay.
消防規則にのっとり違反行為として
Medic
処罰する。
Before anything else.
私の後ろへ。
ここにいたのね。いて。
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？ここにいたのね。わかりました。
Okay,
狙って。
this will do. They didn't even use Blaze. Blaze didn't even get to activate his skill yet.
悪くないと思うよ。
Yeah, Cruz, you actually do. Cruz actually does pretty good in the early stages. She's a good sniper. 3-star snipers are not bad. 3-star snipers are not bad snipers. I'm going to pour myself a drink. Not alcohol, no, just some black water. No whiskey this time. And yes, if you're wondering, it's just the turning of my avatar is a little bit twisted in VR chat right now. Because the body doesn't, yeah, as you can see, and it causes the hand to pass through, which wouldn't happen if I straighten up in VR chat, but then you wouldn't see the symbol on my chest. And I cannot really like do it. Not, give me a moment. Much better. Still a little bit crooked, but hey. Anyway, so wrong button. Why do we even have that button? That's not. I didn't want it to click escape like that. Okay, so this map, basically the same map, but there's stronger enemies. Okay, so actually I can deploy everyone. So instead from Vigna, going back to Scavenger. I just need to deploy the first sniper differently. Because that was the biggest issue. The position of a sniper. So...
せっかくの束の間の平和を壊す者がいるなんて実に残念です。
やるぞ。
やるぞ。やるだけよ。Okay.
どうかな。
Uh-oh.
我が同胞たちよ。
私の後ろへ。
戦っている時は眠らないんだから。冷静に狙って。
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
This is a little bit complicated, more.
わかりました。
やるのか。
ここだよ。
Hopefully Blaze will have time to charge her skill. I should have, to be honest, deployed her... deployed Nell once back and Blaze one front. So even if she doesn't have time to activate her skill, she will have some time to deal damage. Off the roof you go, Mr. Crab. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
うん？それ。
Mm. Again, they didn't even use Blaze. Ay.
消化を完了しました。いつでも撤収できます。
I mean, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. This is more tricky one. I could either block enemies here and just use with one blocker and use my pusher here, or I can block them here and use pusher here. Complicated decisions. Okay, so here definitely gonna grab Vanguards though. I might actually take Lapland this time. And Hummus. Hummus? Hummus? Hummus. I think I'm gonna take Hummus. In a moment, we'll see if we have spot. I think I'm gonna need 2 healers. Definitely 1 caster at least. Definitely 2 snipers. Definitely medic defender, if not 2 defenders. Hummus? Let's try with Hummus. Let's try with Hummus. Okay, let's try with the squad. We'll see if that will work. Because Misha has something they want. Misha knows something they want and need to know.
みんな
Okay,
リラックスしてていいからね
okay. First of all,
撃ってきたのはそっちだし
one sniper here.
しねえからな
Vanguard for now.
ここにいたのね
I think I have a good idea of what to do here. Temporary block with a second Vanguard.
狙って
突撃
ここにいたのね
Uh-oh.
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
ご命令を
お前はもう戻れないんだよ。
Wrong unit. I wanted
チェーンソーの
to
うなり声が聞こえる
deploy them differently.
ここにいたのね
I'm going to redeploy them later. But first of all, a medic here.
お前にかける情けはない。
わかりました。
Caster here.
狙って
I'm gonna need a second medic pointed at this sniper.
ちゃんと直すから。いたといた。
Now heal you a little bit. I do not have... Okay. I do not have enough deployment to deploy two more units. I only have one.
みんなを助ける。
Unit I can deploy.
はい、皆さんが私のことを信じてくれてますから。
私が振りまく地で大盛り上がり間違いなし。
So I'm gonna put defender on down. And Blaze can also hit the enemies downstairs. Uh-oh. 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 Yep, that's why I put Blaze there. So she can hit the downstairs enemies. Should you need to...
グオン。
Okay. Should be fine. We should be fine. Oh, barely.
お手並み拝見といこうか。
Barely.
ここだよ。
We've badly managed those last rounds. I would need to deploy my snipers differently next time. So, Talula just referred to herself in the third person. I wonder what that is. I wonder why is that? I know why. But you don't know why. Unless you watch the anime or actually play Arknights as well, then you will know. Shit's getting worked, bro. Shit is getting real. Challenge modes have been unlocked. Challenge modes, so we can do this and get more OP. And we'll do this. I'm only gonna go with one operator for now. So now we can do the challenge modes, which is something that we can do.
行動開始します。
ちょっと乱暴だけど硬い金属とかシェルターを切り裂くのが好きなんだ。
Oh, the 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 deployment points are not recharging themselves. That's fine. We have enough deployment points at the start to deploy a vanguard, and that's all we need.
手加減なしで頼むよ。僕に退屈させないで。すべてはドクターの計算通りですよ。
Okay, so I think I'm going to make a new squad for challenge modes. So we're just going to rename this into main story. Why is space disallowed? What the fuck? See? The space bar and the underscore somehow are not allowed. So yeah, this is a rock squad. So you're going to rename this one. It doesn't have to be grammatically correct because we are working with a limited squad. Farms. Okay, so let me check again. This is the same as previous. The attack of allied units is halved. Okay, so quick select. We're just going to take a blaze. We're going to take not Lapland. Blaze, cruise, courier.
集合場所ってどこ？
If we won't have the debuff of Nov not regenerating DP, then I'm just going to deploy Blaze.
せっかくの束の間の平和を壊す者がいるなんて実に残念です。
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
進め。ご命令を。
And now just Blaze. And just Blaze should be enough. Blaze should be enough here. I don't think I will even need to deploy a medic for her. She doesn't get hurt enough. Also, she won't have time to. Actually, no. With those last two guys, she might have time to activate her skill.
もしどこかが急に発火したら、それはただの副作用だから。
Challenge mode. It's basically free originate prime for you. It's free originate prime. You just need to, if you have stronger squad than you need for the stage. Most of the challenge modes are easy, especially early. So there are the drones here. What is not practice? What is the challenge move for this? HP is significantly increased. Okay, we're just gonna grab a second sniper.
大丈夫です。
And that's all. I don't think we will need more. I don't think we will need anything more.
教習オペレーターの基準は厳しいよ。私の動きについてきて。チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
うんうん聞いてるよ。
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
And I think I can leave it like that, really. Maybe I'll drop medic onto Blaze. Just gonna drop medic. That's all she wrote.
大変だった。
Was it, Cruz? Was it? Because I don't think so. I think it was easy. What is the charge mode on this one? Sniper operators cannot be deployed. That is a hard one. That is a harder one. Except, we're gonna take Lapland though. We're gonna take Lapland. So... Is it tougher if we're taking Lapland? If I cannot deploy snipers, does that change much? Like, really, does that change much? It's just, I just need to use different unit then. I just need to use different unit for dealing damage to AoE enemies, to aerial enemies. Which doesn't really change much. Maybe positioning.
やる気全開でよろしく。
彼らを観察して感染タイプを特定しよう。きっと実験の役に立つから。
やるぞ。
進め。
I'm just going to concentrate my ranged units behind enemy lines.
悪くない位置取りだね。お前はもう戻れないんだよ。
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
OK。
わかった。お前にかける情けはない。
ご命令を。
了解しました。
And that should be all.
冷静に。
Like really, no sweat here.
明日の太陽を見る機会はないかもね。
鮮血が武器を染め、戦場を湧き立たせる。
凍りつけ。
Easy. Easy. Like, just some flexibility. That's why you never should focus only on one type of unit. Because you need multiple types of unit. Like, you cannot only focus of snipers and not level up your casters or supporters that can do ranged attacks. You need multiple types of units that can either go melee or ranged, or both. Otherwise, some challenge modes will be unbeatable. Oh, this increases attack of enemies. I won't need Lapland here. I'm gonna take Neville. And I am going to swap Midnight for back for Sniper.
集合場所ってどこ？
大丈夫です。
This should be fine. We should be fine. It should be more than fine. Blaze will carry. But yes, challenge
教
mode.
習オペレーターの基準は厳しいよ。私の動きについてきて。
進め。
Ooh. I don't like that.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
If you're going to position snipers like that, I'm going to drop the medic right here.
この力、あなたのために尽くそう。
慌てないで。
That was a little bit scary. The dogs have eaten my vanguard.
オリジンレオンをもっと利用する必要が。
Well mentioned. Cheers. Anyways, it's about time to take a break, and after that, I will decide whether we'll continue with challenge mode stages or whether we'll finish chapter 2. So, I'll be right back. So, I'm back. And I could... I don't remember how many stages is back in episode 2. Oh, this is a difficult stage. This is a difficult stage, indeed. Let's practice this one. Because here is a difficult stage. I'm definitely gonna need vanguards. And I might need 4. Those to quickly deploy them. Then I will need snipers. 4 snipers. I might need 2 medics. I might need a caster. At least 1. And I might need a fast deploy. This is gonna be tricky stage. But let's do it. Let's try it. Let's try it. If we fail, we continue to challenge modes. If we don't, if we fail and I feel like I cannot progress further. Skull Shatterer. Cubiculum Obscurum.
よし医薬品の準備は揃いました。
イヤホンオッケー。行動開始。
Definitely need sniper here.
やるぞ。
Second sniper on the other position.
Okay.
To cover the central point as much as we can. We have unit limit. We have unit limit to worry about. We definitely have unit limits to worry about.
目標地点に到着。
戦闘態勢に入ります。
It's shame I do not have a second fast deploy. This is not gonna be easy.
敵よ。
Yup. I'm gonna need to deploy snipers like that. Additional snipers.
どうかな。
Because those are some defensive units here.
お前はもう戻れないんだよ。
Oh, this doesn't look good. I might have
スピードアップ。
絶対許し
しません。
I cannot kill them all, but I can damage them as much as possible, retreat one of them, place a medic.
動かないで。
One of my snipers is going to die, I
どう
think.
かな
Yup.
わか
Caster,
りました。
then Caster.
私は一歩も引きません。
Fast,
ここにしよう。
medic. Okay, just in time.
スピードアップ。
動かないで。
And yup. We don't have strong enough snipers.
申し訳ありません。
It's not your fault. I feel... I feel like those points are a bait. I definitely don't have enough strong snipers. So
おかえり、ドクター。
so we are going back to the challenge mode stages. Deployment points recover at half the rate. That is not that much of a problem. I feel I'm gonna need one more defender. Here. Just in case.
拝命します。
And then maybe one more medic.
失望はさせません。皆さんのことは
Because
私
the
がお守り
rest
し
I
ます。
think will be okay. It's just the defender and medic will be a problem. Okay.
私が留守の間はくれぐれも身の安全にお気をつけくだ
First
さ
of
い。
all, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. I need one more unit. I need gravel. I'm gonna need gravel.
またやっちまった。
I'm gonna need gravel to block. I'm going to need emergency gravel.
一緒に来てくれるの？
And since we are at it, let's just grab Vigna.
皆さんの戦い方をしっかり勉強させていただきます。
Because actually Vigna I think will be better than gravel in this case because we will have enough DP to the player. And she gives us DP.
行動開始します。
Starting with
進
you.
め。
Then you. Right here.
行きます。
Just as a stopgap measure. After you kill this guy, retreat, drop you. Drop you.
スピードアップ。
ここだよ。
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
ここだよ。
お前にかける情けはない。
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
Okay, I'm gonna have to retreat you and replace you with a defender.
突撃。
援護する。
Perfect. The next one will be medic.
ここだよ。
ここだよ。
突撃ご命令を
I don't think we're gonna need to anything more. I thought the Blaze will have time to activate her skill, guess not. So you see, challenge modes are not that easy.
これからです
Each challenge mode can be different. For each stage, it isn't always that enemies have plus attack for every stage. The cost of caster is tripled. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. The cost of caster, that's gonna hurt. I think this squad will also do well. I think this squad will also do enough. Sorry, I'm looking at my wrist because I have a wound on my wrist. So you know, like when your wrist has that little bone where the pinky finger is, like the line from pinky finger to your forearm, there is that little bone that pokes out a little bit more on the wrist than not.
進め
So on my wrist, because of the way I sit, that bonus was grinding on the desk, and the skin on there, let's just say the skin on my wrist became a dry, became rough, started to crack up, and started to peel a little bit. So right now I have a band-aid right there to, you know, not the actual brand because we don't have them in Europe. We don't have that specific brand in Europe, but it's, you know, commonly referred to as band-aid. I have a protective band-aid there, and I'm using it to heal, so I also like slightly always like massage that spot because of stuff. Anyways, we are set, I think. Just gonna deploy medic in a moment.
スピードアップ
Or a medic defender
援護
first,
する早くしろ
and then a medic.
冷静に
And this should be fine. Because Blaze definitely can deal damage. I don't think I did. I don't even think I needed a caster. Blaze would just do it by herself. With a defender behind her, I think Blaze would hold their own.
すべてはドクターの計算通りですよ
Anyways. I need to check my camera because something is obscuring. Oh yeah, right. The strap from the headset was obscuring the camera. Swarm of Virginians, like, oh, it's this stage. What is the challenge mode? The max HP of ally units is halved. That shouldn't be an issue. That should not be an issue for me. How do I want to deploy it? No Lapland this time. But I think I know how to deploy it. We're going without Lappy this time.
行動開始します。
ちょっと乱暴だけど硬い金属とかシェルターを切り裂くのが好きなんだ
突撃
Blaze?
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる
Medic?
冷静に
Sniper?
使っている時は眠ら
Second
早
sniper.
く逃げた方がいいです
狙って
はあご命令を
早くしろ
分か
And this should be all. I I I don't think I will need. I don't think I need to do anything less. Maybe just second medic. To be sure. That's all. And Blaze just activated her skill as we finished. Is it the next stage that has more enemies? And stronger enemies? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Okay. The same squad. Let's see. Wait, did I do it normal or I did normal, didn't I? Yeah, it's normal. Because challenge mode only has 1 life point. You cannot lick a single enemy on challenge mode. Sorry. I've got something in my throat. Anyways, let's challenge mode. Defender operators cannot be deployed. Oh, that's a problem. Defenders cannot be deployed. Lapland then. And Hummus. And this should do now. Defender cannot be deployed. That's a problem. Because we may need to rely on the block. Okay. Let's just start with those. Let's hope we'll have enough time to deploy Hummus or Blaze. Actually, Hummus first. Blaze. Medics. Even though they cannot heal Hummus. Amiya. Lapland. Okay. I thought it would be harder. It's been a while. Tsumaranai no yo. Tsumaranai no. That's a boring one. Okay. Which is this one? Junkman. What is the challenge mode? The defense is halved. But I can deploy defenders here. But I can use defenders in this stage, so no need for Lapland. Not you, Quora actually is better. Okay. Like defense is halved. What of it? I don't need to defend against attack if they die. Yeah, I'm going to utilize Blaze, that's for sure.
せっかくの束の間の平和を壊す者がいるなんて実に残念です。
残念です。
行きます。 の辺温度が低すぎるクズが。
Going to deploy a medic onto Blaze immediately.
スピードアップ。
私の後ろへ。
後ろへよ。スナイパーね。
時は眠らないんだから。ちゃんと直すから。
Second sniper. Medic for the snipers.
心配無用だ。
スピードアップ。ご命令を。
Amiya here,
私がついている。
and I don't need the Vanguard.
ここだよ。
And I can deploy Quora here because Blaze skill will be on in a moment.
もしどこかが急に発火したらそれはただの副作用だからね。
光あれ。
Easy money. Easy money. I think the next state challenge mode is
全ては
actually
ドクターの計算通
more
りですよ。
difficult. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go with to the doctor with this wrist because I don't know if that's just mechanical damage of the skin or if that's actually a skin condition I'm developing there. Possibly both. Because I sometimes have like those, you know, those little moments where your skin, you get a small piece of skin that just sticks out. There's a break, it sticks out, and you touch it, and it peels back more. And you touch it, and it peels back more. And you touch it, and it peels back more. You know, like that meme where you have that little bit piece of skin near your nail, you pull it, and you pull the skin of your entire hand like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That kind of deal. What is this trench mode? Cost of all melee operators is tripled. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem because we have vanguards. That includes vanguards. Okay, that is. I think that is the only. I think that is the only reason to take those type of vanguard then. And since melee ops are tripled, I don't think I'm gonna be able to deploy Quora. So I'm going to. I'm gonna keep Nerl and I'm gonna keep Blaze and I'm gonna keep Gravel. But other than that, I'm basically setting for a range squad here. Because that may be an issue. Am I running on main squad or on challenge squad? What? Doesn't matter in the end.
教習オペレーターの基準は厳しいよ。
Uh
私
huh.
の動きについてきて。
At least those have a cost 0.
手強そうな相手だ。給料を2倍にしてもらわねえとな。
敵が来ます。皆さん、戦闘の準備をしてください。
そんじゃおしゃべりしてる余裕なんかあんの？
叩 ってる時は眠らないんだから。
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
ここだよ。冷静に。準備万端。あいつらを止めて。
そんじゃおしゃべりしてる余裕なんかあんの？
準備万端だよ。ここにいたのね。
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
慌てないで。了解しました。狙って。状況異常なし。視界良好。ここだよ。
I could have grabbed more ranged units and just use only ranged units.
ここにいたの
That wouldn't be wise. But we still did it. Without real issue. But yes, that type of challenge mode that prevents you from deploying any melee units, I believe is the only reason I would ever use Tactician Vanguards. Well, most of Tactician Vanguards. There is one Tactician Vanguard that I actually use on my main account. From time to time, not always. Usually I use Myrtle Flagbearer. But there is one Tactician Vanguard that I often use, and it is Muses. Deployment limit reduced to 4. And that is a problem how? Just... Deployment limit reduced to 4. That is a problem how, exactly? Okay. Swapping back Vanguards.
では戦場の偵察はお任せください。
たかが入隊で何か言わなきゃダメなのか。お任せください。
That is a problem how? Deployment limit 4. What? And? On this stage? With like only like one choke point, really? With this one choke point? That's not a problem.
私の動きについてきて。
戦ってる時は眠らないんだから。ここだよ。
お前はもう戻れないんだよ。早くしろ。その誇り守るために。
ご命令を。
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
狙って。冷静に。
And I don't need any more ops. That's all I need. I'm not even using Lapland.
ちゃんと直すから。
Oh, I got a bit of tinnitus in my left ear.
ゴミ掃除の
Oh,
時間
I
だ。
don't like this. Ow,
ここにいたのね。
my ear. But yes, as challenge as much as challenge mode goes, this is easy. Especially because I level up the operators, to be honest.
このチェーンソーで真っ二つに
And
され
yeah,
なかった
yup.
さっさと投降しちゃって。
Last guy.
ここにいたのね。
He won't even get to swing his weapon once.
これはまた想定外の注文だったな。
More like a special education one, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean anything. Nope, nope. Said nothing. What is this one? What is the change mode on this one? HP of enemy units. Right. So let's actually check the missions because we should have some rewards to complete to capture that could possibly. What the fuck? How many LMD? What? Oh, how much LMD? What? How much? Holy fucking hell. Okay, we are pretty much set on LMD for leveling up the operators, and we still have a lot of. So we're gonna farm the chips, possibly. We're gonna use the sanity on this, which also will show you how I farmed the defender stage, I think. Or did I did it on stream? I don't remember. If I did it on stream. I don't. Anyways, I think I did this on stream. I don't remember anymore. But still.
どうかな。
治療の準備を。
We should definitely have enough tokens, I feel, to make the...
Okay.
聞いてるよ。ここにいたのね。了解しました。
わかった。凍りつけ。
狙って
鮮血が武器を。
クリア。
作戦準備をお願いします。
This definitely should give us the tokens, you know, to elite 1 that medic. Not necessarily the other resources. I'm gonna have to check if I can get them or if I have to make them in workshop or will I have to farm them in stages. We'll see. But holy shit, that was a lot of LMD we got. We got paid! It was a payday! And that's a perfect amount of medic tokens. That's the exact amount of medic tokens we needed. That is the exact amount of medic tokens we needed. And I believe if I did this stage 5 times, not 6 times, I would be 1 token short. And then I probably would have to do like stage like 3 more times or something. Because the RNG. Okay. We need 8 of the cubes and 2 of those. I can make 1 of those. Okay. As for the 8 cubes, you know what time it is, right? Actually, I believe hummus might. I'm still gonna grab Actually, I think Blaze can solo it now. But do I want to risk it? No, no. I'm gonna go Hummus and I'm gonna go Nerl. Just in case. Just in case, but I think Hummus will be able to solo it now. If Hummus will be able to solo it now, we're just gonna leave him to it.
準備完了。出発する。
ああ鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか
Maybe we'll not be able to solo it. I mean, he should now that he can block one more enemy. He should be able to do it. Also,
なんだ消耗戦をふっかけられて俺が
he is getting barrier. He's getting overheal. I think the enemies with the shield might start to be a problem.
てめえらまとめてかかってきやがる
Oh, he's definitely doing some work. I don't know if he will be able to deal with the shielded. The shielded is.
もうてめえら
The shielded may be a problem. Actually? No, don't fucking tell me that he solos it at Elite 1 level 1. He's going to solo it.
欲しいなまだいんのかよ
He's going to solo it. Oh my god. Reaper guards, everybody. Reaper guards, everybody. Yeah, he can solo this.
進めてゆけばいつか必ず。
Which means that I can assign any other unit to his squad just for trust farming purposes. But he can definitely solo it. But let's do it 2 more times. If he can solo it, he can solo it. But let's let Nerl get some experience and trust by just watching him do this. She's his
準
friend.
備完了。出発する。
She is his backup in case he cannot handle it. She's there to support him. She's emotional support. Emotional support
なん
Hans.
だ消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか
Because she's a Kuranta, aka the horse. Emotional support Uma Musume. Cheers, Hummus.
欲しいな
Hummus, you definitely earned a bottle of good drink in the base later on. Hummus, I am buying you a drink after this.
まとめてかかってきやがる
Cause really, holy hell. Look at him go. Look at him go. I barely promoted him yesterday.
欲しいな
And he already can solo deployment. Mother.
この
God damn.
進めてゆけばいつか必ず。
Okay, hummus. Hummus is good. Hummus is good. But we still need more rocks. We need more rocks. How many rocks do we have? We have 3. We need 8. Can we craft some? In the workshop. We can craft 2. We need 3 more. We need more rocks. Please tell me I have mission when I
お
get...
かえりドクター。
No. No. Wait, how many OP... We doing a temple. We are doing a temple. We're definitely doing a temple. And it's a blue bag. It's 4 stars. Ah, I'm not even gonna. We got 1 new unit actually. We got 1 new unit. That's all. And that new unit? Mato Imaru. A dreadnought. Like Melantha. Actually. the same class as Melantha. And Matoimaru is pretty strong, actually. We also got some tokens. Some potentials for our 3 stars. Which I am not against. I mean, it makes them better. Makes them cheaper to deploy, makes them faster to redeploy, gives them more damage. You know, that kind of deal. Oh, Susuro is getting spoiled today. Another pinecone, actually. Pinecone, especially so units that have high redeployment, deployment cost above 20, you definitely want to give them the potentials as fast as you can. Caldi. Nice. And another potential for spot. I guess I'm gonna level him up though. And yes, Matoimaru, which is actually a pretty good operator. But I am not the one I am focused on right now. Okay, I guess I still need more rocks to improve. Wait a second. Langman outskirts. Oh, it's this one. I cannot do this one. I do not have a good puller. I mean, rope can do this here, but I would have to block with someone. And then I would need a medic with a wide healing range for this area. I don't think I can do this yet. We're going to do this next stream. I definitely cannot do this one. No. No. I mean, it would give me more gacha currency, but no. I need some more rocks. Let's just use 1 OP on sanity. Let's get the rocks. Let's get the Teleopsis on Elite 1. And I'm gonna take a break after that. Rock farming never stops. It never stops. You always have to rock farm. Wait. I cannot reach. I cannot. Can I reach? Can I reach? I cannot reach. I cannot reach Hummus. I wanted to give him a headbutt, but I cannot reach him. Hummus. I can just barely touch him. I can barely tickle him with my claw. Holy, like really, he just goes. Like, he just swings everything. I mean, that's Silver Ash and Mueller actually that do this swing. But yes, still, I did not expect Hummus on Elite 1 level 1 to be able to solo this stage. I guess the extra block plus the extra skill level just did the trick, I guess. And it's time to promote Teleopsis.
アップデータのインストール完了。ティリオプシスのシステム権限が更新されました。
So, why she talks like that? Let's just say she had an accident. So she was not only medical personnel, but she was also a data analyst. And she had an accident where she kinda, her mind got kinda merged with a computer for a while. I think, I'm not sure, but she talks like a computer, she talks like a robot in a way. I could level her up even more, but I'm not going to it. I'm not going to level her up yet. I have other units that I need to level up, starting from the lowest level, from the low ranks. So spot up for the E1 basically. Beanstalk Max. I don't know, Utage, Grey, Matoimaru. So Utage and Matoimaru can only block one opponent. Frostleaf can block two, but also you shouldn't elite 2 her if you want to use if you want her to like I mean, it does give her some stats, yes, but I don't know why the devs decided that elite 2 talent, the talent that she gets on elite 2 will slow down her attack speed, which she needs for her skills. The Arknights devs didn't cook here. Didn't cook. Or rather, they overcooked her. Arknight's character overcooked a character that is best served chilled. If you know what I mean. But yes, they literally overcooked on her, and they burned. They burned a very good operator. They burned a perfectly good 4-star in my opinion. And in many other people's opinions who play Arknights. Like, Frostleaf is good on Elite 1 level max. Up to the point where you Elite 2 characters, she is good. She keeps up with the rest. The moment you Elite 2 her, even the operators that were weaker than her on Elite level max become stronger than her on Elite 2. Apologies. I'm going to switch assistant. And I guess
やあドクター、執務室に武器持ち込んでも許してくれるよね。ここ座るよ。
So Lapland is, I wouldn't say she's crazy because she's not. She is a bit crazy, but she isn't completely unhinged. She has her beliefs. She works by those beliefs. She's kind of obsessed with Texas. I don't blame her. But she's also... You can get along with her. You can get along with her, you can work with her. If you are like working with her and her ally, she won't stab you in the back. She will not. She will protect the doctor. If the doctor is working with her and she sees... Okay, Lapland, you're not helping. That was creepy, actually, a little bit. That was a little bit creepy. Lapland. Uh, 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 I cannot sleep with Lapland around. Nah, I'm joking. I wouldn't sleep in the office with Lapland, but in a bedroom, that's a different story. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a horny motherfucker. Okay. Okay, we have Teleopsis. Let me check because I was actually going to check the operators. I need 2 more snipers. I need more snipers. I need better snipers. I guess I can try this stage on practice actually. And this was this that I used. Silence stays. I'm actually going to replace Vigna and Fang with some better units. Yeah, I'm taking Lapland. I kinda need to. I feel I need to. I feel I need to take Lapland. I feel I need a stronger units. Don't at me. So actually,
彼らを観察して感染タイプを特定しよう。きっと実験の役に立つから。
oh, okay, that's a problem. That was a That is a problem. That already leaked. That is not good. That is not bueno.
ごめん。次はもっと頑張るから。
Gambaru yo. How is Cruz not able to keep up? Can I level up your skill? I can. Can I level up you? No, I cannot. I have no exp. I have no exp. I have no exp. Okay, let me try again. I feel I know what to do. Yeah, this is a bait, but it's necessary. Otherwise, I don't deal enough damage.
彼らには相応の代償を払ってもらいます。
Otherwise, I do not deal enough damage to take care of those guys.
やるぞ。
狙って
オッケー。
狙って
どうかな。
Then I believe this direction will be good.
やるのか。クズが。
Then I guess this direction.
持ちこ答えてください。
I should have taken a defender.
私から逃げられると思っているの？
冷静に。
Yeah, I think this may actually do. Yeah, because those guys are going to stop like right here.
みんなを助ける。
No, they are not. Okay. Okay, so I know what to do. I'm going to need a
落ち込
defender.
んでる場合じゃない。早く撤退しなきゃ。
No, you don't need to withdraw. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm definitely going to need defender. Okay, I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. So it's not gravel that we need, or April or Jessica, because we're gonna be using the melons. Definitely
全て
Nerla.
の害悪は私が振り払おう。
And I actually think hummus actually will do. Hummus or another defender. I think Wara or Matterhorn. Can I level up your skill? No. Then Matterhorn.
拝命します。
And actually, I'm going to... Yes, I'm going to grab one more unit for emergency.
医療設備の消毒。
Unit that doesn't take deployment limit.
完了。いつでも出発可能です。
And now, this squad should do it. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly if that squad, I also did this with that squad on my main account.
全員俺が守ってみせる。
どうしてみんな仲良くできないのかな。ここだよ。
オッケー。
I probably should have Elite 1 more snipers.
悪くない位置取りだね。
待機中です。
OK。
Then
持ちこたえて
medics
ください。狙って。
defender here.
指示にしたそれ。お前はもう戻れないんだよ。
冷静に。
Medic placed not on the...
どうした？
Skill?
小野が先決を。
慌てないで。
And this actually should be good.
君にできるかな。 さあ、あと少し。
どうした？剣よ。この月夜を引き裂け。
Yeah, that was the change we needed. We need to get rid of those shielding enemies. And the ranged guards are pretty good for that. So yeah, actually that was... Yep. Familial connections. Oh no. W, what the fuck are you doing again? Oh well. So we have the training stage and the special stage. And I'm going to go on a break actually because I am overdue. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So, actually, I was thinking that I might actually try the Lungmen one. Lungmen outskirts. Let's see. If I put not Teleopsis, this operator, 2 vanguards, this. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Is it as farms? Because this is a farming, technically. So definitely those two melee units on top of those two. Plus medic. Plus 2 vanguards. Plus... not sure. Not sure. Rope. I'm gonna need another defender, I think. No. Defenders, I'm good. I'm gonna need sniper. Quora. I'm gonna need caster. Amia. And let's grab steward and let's grab gravel. And let's try... no. Not gravel. Second medic. And let's try this. If we succeed, we succeed. If we don't, we don't. I also look at my avatar hand and I see there is one beam that is different color. I'm gonna need to rectify that in the texture. Okay, so first of all, vanguards. Start with medic already. And let's put a sniper right here. Nerate yo. So far so good. Hope I can last until I can deploy Blaze. Because I want to deploy Blaze as fast as possible. Okay. Okay. Then I can deploy rope right here. Ika.
今日の敵さんたちは何かいいもの持ってるかな。お前にかける情けはない。
Okay. You here to block. Now let's print a bit more. I want to deploy Quora at the very end. Amiya right here. Okay, Blaze activated her skill, which will make it easier for us. Next, I'm gonna deploy... Steward right here, or... Emergency. Steward is emergency. Now the medic. Okay. Let's print some more. Let's print some more. So I can deploy Lapland and Quora around the same time and still have enough SP to redeploy Vanguard. Okay. and we have enough to deploy Vanguard behind Neru, so we can print for emergencies. We should be fine, unless the casters kill this unit,
もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ
but they shouldn't. They should not, but just in case. Okay, courier. Just to print some more DP, so I could emergency deploy Steward or a Vanguard if it's gonna be needed.
スピードアップ
I think I got this, maybe. So far so good, so far we have no problems. But we're gonna continue to print. Yeah, they are targeting the medic. Not the...
突撃
not rope, not the puller. So, that's good. Okay, Blaze can definitely withstand a few hits. And the medic's double medic setup here is gonna work. I could put a Mia on skills, on second skill, to be honest. Okay, it's targeting medic, targeting Amia, but the medics are on it. That's not an issue. It's the casters later on that may be an issue. I don't think they are AoE casters here, but they are elite regular casters. Totsukeki. Okay, Kuwara should be able to kill this drone, no problem. Yep, Kuwara will take care of the drone. That's out of enemies, but Lapland skill is on. Medic skill. Let's just deploy the drone just in case, to increase the healing here. Okay, and we didn't need to use the rope yet. Okay, so far so good. Oh, a stronger enemy. I'm definitely gonna need a medic. Okay. Okay, 87. That's enough DP. More than enough. That should last at a good amount. And then we have the enemies that cannot be blocked. So we need enough DPS to take them down. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be a that may be a problem. That may be a problem. Later on, I can already see that may be a problem later on. So I'm definitely gonna need to deploy Steward later on. Okay, first enemies are coming here. Where do those enemies go that come from here? Into the square hole. Okay. I kinda wonder if hummus wouldn't be better in here instead of Quora. Uh-oh. Yup. I definitely need to deploy you. Oh, and there is a leak. Oh, there is another leak. That's not bueno. I definitely need stronger units right here. That's not bueno. I may need hummus. I need hummus. I'm gonna need to replace someone with hummus. Not the second medic, not the second defender, but definitely a hummus here. But let's go for as long as we can. Get as many DP, get as many progress as we can without changing anything. But I feel like we're definitely gonna need a hummus. Or someone who slows the enemies. Oh yeah, right, those guys. Those guys may be an issue. Those guys may be an issue if they rush in. Luckily they don't. But they definitely gonna strain our medics. They may even... No, they don't. They won't break for Quora. We already leaked 2 enemies. I feel switching to hummus will be beneficial. I cannot, because hummus can hit all the enemies. Not just 2. Instead of Stewart hummus to just drop him here. But let's see, if those 2 enemies that ignore block are the only ones that rush through. And they come from upstairs. Oh! Ooh, fuck. Okay. Okay. There's go my defender. There goes my defender. There goes my defender. I didn't notice the damage. I need to E1 Quora. I need to E2 Quora. Sorry, I need to level up Quora. Need to make her E1. The question is, can I even... is she even level... I need a little bit more XP. I need a little bit more XP. I need a little bit more XP. How about the other... how about the other stuff? Can I craft this? I can craft this. So I just need a few more XP. Okay. I have the rest. I just need a few more XP, which I should be able to get easily. Let's just get as much as we can, because you know how it is. The grind never stops. You always need more experience. You always need more LMD. You always need more rocks. Always need more rocks. Because this game rocks. This game rocks. But yes.
各自配置に
そうかな。
こいつは誰の車だって？そりゃ俺も知らねえよ。鬱陶しいな。まだいいのかよ。
みんな私に続け。悪くない位置取りだね。
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。狙って
貫く。
狙って私に任せて。
And yeah.
私は一歩も引きません。
君にできるかな。
I'm pretty sure that if I borrowed logos from myself, I would be able to do the Lungmen downtown 100%.
さすがはドクターの指揮。
Cause it's not really that much of a medic problem. I mean, kinda is, but kinda isn't. Okay. Now we should have enough to level up.
おはようドクター。
She has a cute laugh.
ガチガチに硬くなるよ。
Okay, we should be able to promote it.
長身。
And now the second skill. Stops attacking, black +1, so she can block 4 with that skill. Defense and restores HP. I set it as default because it's a best skill. It's her better skill. Okay, let's try. Let's try Longman Outskirts. Let's switch Steward for Hummus though. Can I level you up? Can I craft this? Can only craft 2 out of 3. I cannot upgrade his skill more. Sadly. What is his second skill? Actually, that skill might... No, we are not using him for block. We're using him to deal damage. Okay.
人をぶん殴るのは久々だからもうなまっちまってるかもな。
Anyways. Alright. Let's start the deploy actually this time in a way that makes us not have to deploy one of the vanguards. So let's actually deploy Vanguard here, Vanguard here, and Blaze here straight off the gate, because we can. We don't need medic before the first cycle of Vanguards, and after that we will deploy a medic. But Blaze, faster, getting her skill faster is proficient. I think actually having Ethan, which I don't have yet, would be super beneficial here.
冷静に。
Let's speed up because there's no much I can do without DP.
聞いてるよ。狙って。
Okay.
みんな一緒に遊ぼう。
We can already start deploying the rest.
どうかな。
Lapland. I need to grab myself Ethan, which I almost can. Because Ethan, deploying here, he has a chance to bind enemies, so Actually, he might be the one, the unit I need.
わかりました。
He might be all I need here. All I need here is Ethan, I most likely. Most likely.
突撃
Next is medic. After that, 2 defenders and hummus.
ここだよ。
どうかな
やるのか。
お
Kuara.
バカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。ドクター。
I
状況異常なし。狙って。
I didn't change the skill of Kuara. Why I didn't change the skill of Kuara? What? Okay,
ドクター。
okay,
お疲れ様でした。
okay,
無理を
okay.
せず
Amiya,
少し休んでください
I
ね。
fucked up something, so don't thank me. Don't congratulate me. I fucked up. Okay.
おかえり、ドクター。
How much do I have the certs? I almost have enough certs to get him. Almost. And the third stage is open. Let's grab them. Let's grab them. Let's grab Ethan. Let's grab the Let's grab Ethan. Let's grab the chameleon. Because he's actually chameleon. Let's grab an ambusher because he's needed. He's needed in annihilations. Especially those low level ones. Low tier units.
頑張っちゃいますよ。
This should give me more than enough to grab him.
みんな、私につ。
ここは通しません。オラオラ。 動かないで。
貫く。
冷静に。戦っている時はこのハルバードの鋭さは今度こそ自分の力を証明してみせます。狙っ。
みんな、私に続け。
So this should be more than enough.
僕を手製の
Yeah,
ミルフィーユ。
more than enough. I think even 2 deploys would be enough. So I kind of wasted some sanity. Well, didn't waste because we're just gonna have
お
them.
はよう、ドクター。
俺が見えないって目の前にいるじゃねえか。ま、俺のことはイーさんって呼んでくれ。今何が起こってんのかわからねえって顔だな。このトリックはまだ秘密にしとくぜ。とりあえずよろしくな。
Okay. So we definitely want to level him up as much as we
俺
can.
はどこってここだよ、ここ。いるじゃねえか、この左上の隅っこのとこ。そう、画面の左上。
We cannot E1 him yet, but even this, we do need to Elite 1 him. We do need to Elite 1 him. And we can almost Elite 1 him. We need LMD. We need LMD. Because we have exp, we need LMD. Missions. We need LMD. We definitely need LMD. So I will have to use one more sanity. One more gold on sanity. Grab the... not this one. Do this one again. That should give us more than enough LMD to max level him and elite 1 him. which will unlock his talent but basically lets him bind enemies.
総員出発前に装備品のチェックを。目標地点に到着。みんな私に続け。突撃。
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
貫く。悪くない位置取りだね。全身準備。私の後ろへ。みんな私に続け。早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
集中。
狙って
慌てないで。
ここだよ。
It's not hard. It's not hard.
戦場の後始末が落ち着いたら豪勢に食
おう
事と
lucky
決
drop
め込みましょう。僕がおごりますよ。
Oh. Nice. We got some. We sometimes you sometimes do drop some furniture stuff, which can be useful.
おはようドクター。
Lapland is a type of crazy character that you initially think they're crazy and that's just it. But they have depth to them and they grow on you. Okay. When attacking has a 1 in 4 chance to bind the target for 2 seconds. Now 2 seconds isn't much on paper, but it's actually pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. Okay, so now we can exchange humus to Ethan. And this now, this squad should be 100% capable of doing this stage with no leaks. So let's put it to test. And I do think today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than I usually do because I do feel a bit more tired than usual. I don't know why I feel tired. I don't know why I'm a little bit tired. Maybe it's all those stages that I failed today that actually start to take out I can put this medic here already. The cheaper medic first. I don't know why they also they changed the voice actors of certain characters later on. Like Roku had a different voice actor, different voice lines. The text of voice lines is the same, but the voice of an actor is slightly different, and the way the voice lines are spoken is also different. I don't know why they did that. It's to me seems like they tried to fix something that was fine, or maybe they had a falling out with the voice actor, or you know, maybe something else happened. I don't know. Or maybe the voice actor they originally hired when they had to record more voice lines for the character later
悪
on
くない位置取りだね
with like stories and like expansions. Maybe the voice actor was no longer available or something. I don't know. All I know that the voice actors of certain characters
早くしろ
that are in the game right now are not the same voice actors that were voicing the characters when I started to play the game. I don't fully know. I mean, I probably can. It's probably you can probably I can Google that and know. I haven't Googled it though, which is
私の後ろ
I haven't yet Googled and checked why there is voice actors are different. I guess maybe something happened to the voice actor or something. I don't know. Like sometimes the shows, games, or like the TV shows or anime or other stuff will change voice actors because of like some controversies that people don't even know about. Like the actor did something, but not even people on social media are aware. But the company somehow is aware and will fire the voice actor, or they will change the voice actor or something. I don't know what happens. I don't know. I wanna know the reason, but I don't know. Okay. I'm going to just print a few more DP, because you know the healing unit. Actually, I'm just going to retreat and double print. I should have done that from the very beginning. The double print here. Well, I couldn't do the double print. But that actually should give me more print faster. Was that a mistake? I don't think that was a mistake. Yeah, I don't think that was a mistake. I should have done that before I deployed even this unit. Muda muda yo. Okay. Print 2 more times. Print 2 more times, courier, and we should be golden. Okay, we should be golden. Just gonna deploy this guy here. See? I already bound two of them. Okay, this guy. Yep. That extra damage with damage over time also that he does. This should do. I hope. I hope it will be sufficient. I guess we will see. This is a problem. Nope. This may not be enough. No, no, no. Okay, this isn't enough. I need a stronger DPS here. I need a stronger DPS. Stronger damage dealer. You know it's not that easy, Ethan. I am... I'm going to collect. What I can still. It gives me... Wait, this one gives me gold certs. What? Gold certs? Uh, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Also, not this one. That's what I wanted. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. I really will need to level up my units. I think I'm going to need to level up my units a lot more to be able to do this annihilation. And it's Ethan is not the problem here. Or maybe he is. Maybe I need to, you know, farm and grab more copies of him to improve his talent. Let's see. What is this potential? His potential doesn't improve his talent. I guess I would have to use the second skill of Ethan. Or use another slower slash binder, which I don't have at the moment. Or I don't know, level up Silver Ash and just I don't know. I don't know what I can do to make it work. It's not the regular enemies I have problem, is those unblockable fuckers that slip past my defenses. I need something to deal with them. And even is not enough. The RNG chance to bind doesn't work in my favor here. Anyways, that will be all for today. I'll see you guys next time.